What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me on this another course vlog edition. This time I've got PGA Tour caddy Chris Murky. He's got a great story. He's going to share that with us. I'm looking forward to playing a little golf. We might get a match in there. I'm actually on a losing streak right now, so hopefully I just either need to step up my game or I need to get worse players to play against. As if golf wasn't hard enough, Chris and I are out here with 2 golf clubs. That's all we have. We have 2 golf balls, 1 for each of us, and 2 golf clubs. I actually was looking at the distance in this hole and I'm kind of thinking, hey, we're not going to make it. I've got a gap wedge and you've got a pitching wedge. That's okay. That's going to make it exciting. I think pitching wedge is going to be the best club for us because it's the furthest and this hole's like 135 yards and into the breeze. Good luck. Let's start this off.
Is that what we're doing here? Did anybody see where this pin was on this green?
I did not. Good luck.
Foot slipped. Boy, was that bad.
Okay, so I don't know if that's his golf swing or if his foot actually slipped. I think I might have a win coming my way, guys.
My foot slipped.
I'll take that pitching wedge as well. Thank you. This gap wedge is not going to be sufficient enough.
You can just hood it.
Yep, I could, or I could just hit this pitching wedge right here, which looks like, actually I think that gap wedge was longer than this thing. Oof.
Uh-oh, we got trouble.
It's on the right side of the green. I think it's just a little short. Okay, so hey, this is one of the things I want to talk about with Chris's story. I met Chris, and he's a business owner. He's got his own company. And then all of a sudden, we start talking, and you start asking me a little bit about golf and caddying and being on the circuit and being on the tour. And I entertained it. I kind of talked to you a little bit about it, but then one day you called me and said, hey, you know what, just sold my company. I'm actually going to do what you do. I'm going to go out on the PGA Tour and I'm going to travel with players, helping players get better. And I thought, back in my mind, like, wow, that's pretty crazy. I mean, you got a wife, you got kids, but you had a dream. You had a passion for it, right? And you went after it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, that's scary. Like, talk to me a little bit about that. Like, how does one kind of decide, even with a wife and kids, that they're going to sell their company and they're going to go out and try something that they have a passion for, a love for?
I think it came down to a moment in time where I made a decision that I wanted to do something else. I wanted to get out of the computer business and get into golf, try to helping guys, doing something. One of the goals I set, I think it was 2012, was to help somebody else accomplish their goal. And so part of that was, finding a player who wanted to go to PGA Tour and helping them do that. So sold the business and started looking for jobs and found some work with a guy named Blaine Barber who was really good. And we worked 7 events in 2013, went to Q School in 2013. He earned his card for the 2014 Web.com season. We won the 7th or 8th event of the tour in Valdosta,
Yep.
which basically solidified his card. We won Valdosta, came in tied for 3rd or so in Greenville the next week and locked our card up, and that was the end of the story. We just rolled from there.
Yeah.
He played really good. I think he had about 10 or 12 top 25s, a bunch of top 10s, and just rolled with it from there. And so it was just one of those things.
Okay, so we'll come back to that here in a second. I actually do not have a putter, I have a wedge. So this is a specific kind of interesting shot here. Merck's gonna go get his ball in the rocks. I actually thought mine was short, but it wasn't. It's actually on the green. So no big deal. I'll go and play because although he's away, I don't have all day. So this is just gonna be a nice little, I'm gonna kind of hit the middle equator of the ball, punch it up there, get the right distance. And that's a little slower than I expected. Go, 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 go.
I don't know where mine went.
That's a pretty good shot right there. I didn't even hear any dirt come up.
I picked it.
Oh, you kicked that.
I said I picked it.
Oh, you picked it clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No divot.
Wow. Boy.
All right, so are we putting this or what are we doing here?
You gotta putt that.
Wow.
That would be a good par right there. I mean, well, whatever you call that.
That's
thing.
bogey.
Okay, bogey.
Are you gonna give me that?
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that. This is a friendly match. This is a friendly match. It's actually not that easy to putt these wedges. It's kind of old school, you know? Oh, hey, no practicing. That's a par for me. I'm up 1. I'm feeling good about this. I've actually never won a course vlog. I've had a lot of great guests on. I think they're too good. I keep losing. So it feels good to have somebody who I might be able to beat.
I'm here to boost your ego.
Thank you, I need it. I've lost Ruth's Chris dinner two times in a row. It's costing me lots of money.
Is that what we're playing for all of a sudden?
No, we are not. We're playing for something cheaper. My budget has to kind of come down a little bit. I'm thinking like Jack in the Box or something.
Well, dude, we're out west, so you know what it has to be.
Oh yeah, In-N-Out Burger.
With shakes.
Absolutely. Oh, of course. I like the Neapolitan shake. People don't realize that.
It's not on the menu.
Neapolitan secret milkshake for those In-N-Out West Coasters out there that are listening. The Neapolitan shake is delicious. I'm really not sure about yardage again here. I think I'm just going to go with wedge. What do you think?
Yeah, I think wedge is a good play.
Yeah.
We got some guys on the green here, so you're going to have to stop for a minute.
Okay. All right, so here's the thing that kind of like fascinates me, right? You got a company, you decide that that's not what you want to do anymore, you sell it, and then you go chase the PGA Tour. And this is interesting, you don't even get on the PGA Tour right away. You rough it on the web.com.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I'm like really impressed because you get a win, and you get a win quick. I mean, pretty quick.
Yeah, it was,
You said Valdosta, huh?
yeah, Valdosta was the 8th event of the year, but I didn't work 2 of the events because they were in Brazil and Chile, and the travel was a little bit outside of the budget.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A lot of guys don't take regular caddies down there, so they took, Blaine actually had his wife work for him, and then I worked for him in Louisiana. I think we had a week off, went to Mexico, played okay.
Yeah.
Won Valdosta.
That's
Go ahead and fat this wedge, and then
that's kind of a dream. That's kind of a dream life, you know? Thin to win, that's right at it.
You've obviously been playing a lot more golf than I have.
I have. Well, here's the actually interesting thing. I don't play that much golf. However, I play more than I did when I spent years and years on tour. And I think that that's what people don't really realize.
Yeah, I'll take the wedge.
When you're caddying, when you're actually being a coach out there, when you're an instructor, I mean, some of these guys, they're probably afraid to swing a golf club. They haven't done it in so long.
Oh, I haven't played.
Some of these world famous instructors.
I haven't swung a golf club in a long time.
Just try not to slip this time.
Where did you go?
That was a little embarrassing. I'm actually right on the green.
No, there's no chance. You're on that upslope.
Yeah, it's perfect. I'm trying to get inside my head. I know I hit a good shot.
I mean, you hit a good shot, but it was like 20 yards short. Boy, is that thin.
Good try. Good try on that one.
God, it's
freaking
terrible. Can I curse on this thing?
Feeling good about my confidence. Feeling good about my confidence.
Cut that.
Yeah. No cutting. No cutting. This is raw. Yeah,
it can be all raw you want.
That's awesome. All right, so first PGA Tour, sorry, not PGA Tour.
Web.com.
First web.com win. How'd that feel? I mean, honestly, that's got to feel phenomenal. It really does.
It felt good. I mean, it felt good at the time. Yeah, you feel like you accomplished something that you wanted to do, and
it's kind of fleeting though.
The culmination of a lot of hard work comes together, and you have a good week, and yeah, you win. It is definitely fleeting though, 100%.
So the next week, it's kind of like everybody's forgotten about you, huh?
A little bit, except that we.
Do you want?
Yeah, give me that thing.
G?
Yeah, I want the G.
Okay. Because you gotta flip it up there a little bit, so.
The next week we did almost win the golf tournament again.
Really? So you almost went back to back, huh?
We almost went back to back.
Wow.
But We didn't.
All right.
Tie for third.
Tie for third, okay.
Where'd the golf ball go?
Flip her up there.
Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go at this light pole
Okay.
because that's the smart play.
Okay.
That's the pro play.
Wow.
Get down.
That's a good shot.
Might be a little long. Oh, no.
Okay. My shot looks impossible.
Oh, you see, I could have thrown it up there. Had to come all the way back to
Oh,
it.
wow. Look at that. I almost want to chip this, actually. Did you give me the pitching wedge? Man, this is kind of really hard. Just chip it up there and let it roll?
Yeah, if you feel comfortable chipping it.
All right. Yeah, I feel comfortable.
Hey, anybody know where the strip is?
Are you trying that stratosphere thing?
Yes, 100%.
I had to fix my ball marker. My ball mark. Okay, that's a bogey.
You giving me this?
Yeah, you can have it. I'm making everything. I feel like Blaine Barber in Valdosta right now. Well, that'd be kind of cool if that goes in. Oh, you gotta get the right. That's not
There we
too
go.
bad. All right, I'll just go ahead and make this while you go ahead and you just do your own thing. That's very distracting. I mean,
We should do this as a game.
I don't have all night. Oh, curl. Oh.
I need to see that. Come on.
I was asking you about Bubba Watson, and I know you were around a part of his team for a number of years.
Yeah.
And during that period of time, how many wins did Bubba have?
Gosh,